Hello everyone, this is Lunar and welcome to more Let's Play Legend of the Ocarina of Time. I took with two Gerudos and they said the same thing, so I assume they will say the same thing every one of them will say the same thing, so we have no clues regarding the Eye of Truth around here. I know where the Eye of Truth is, but I never found any clue regarding that. I was just wandering around when I actually find it the first time. Because, you know, as I said before, I had a friend that knew English because he lived in the US for most of his life, probably American anyway. And he had translated things for me, and one of the things he translated for me was the windmill. And so from there I figured out that there was something that I should have do in the past regarding that. So anyway, let's talk to this lady. Hey rookie, oh this is an excellent shop. You're going to the desert. I'll open this gate for you, but you can't cross the desert unless you pass the two trials. The first trial is the River of Sand. River in the... Okay, what with the Persona references I keep doing this? You can walk across this river. After you cross it, follow the flags we placed there. The second trial is the Finto Guide. Those with eyes that can see the truth will only find us out returning here. If you're going anyway, aren't you? I won't stop you. Go ahead. Yeah, the two claps to open the gates. So cool. So let's go. Let's talk to her. Hey, newcomer. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to a river on the desert. I'm just gonna go here and make it nighttime once you get into the desert wasteland. So there you go. Haunted wasteland, not desert wasteland. That's kind of pointless anyway. So let's make nighttime. One reason I want to make this nighttime it's because there's a good Scotch leftovers to collect. So you have to enjoy this at night. Anyway, so this is the river on the desert, is the River of Sand. It's basically quicksand. So in order to cross it, you can actually do this with the hookshot if you're doing the randomizer. It's a little finicky, but you can do that. So let's look for the poles. I'm looking on the feed on my computer because it's lighter there. Let me check this. This is a sign to go to the carpet immersion in case you're doing like a shop sanity or something and you don't know if there's actually a shop over there. What is the next one? I think that's the next one. Yeah, there we go. This is the next one. Yeah, they become a little hard to see at night. I'm actually showing my face on the screen of my computer in order to see this. If you stand still for too long, you're starting to sink into the sand. You're not going all the way down, but you slow down a little bit because you know your foots are sinking in sand. So you're just gonna walk a little bit. Where is it? I think he's there. Oh, there we go. There he is. As I said before, it's been a while since I played the vanilla version of this game, so some things are are definitely muddy on my mind. But usually when I go to a place, I instantly remember what I have to do. I just didn't have a plan on what to do, as I said before, so I end up scrapping the whole thing that I done yesterday. So, for those that also are doing randomizers, this room is kind of important. There's actually a treasure over here and a gold scotch in case you're doing. Also, is gold scotch sanity. I have a little freeze over there. So gold scotch, and also if you have fire arrows, you can shoot the fire arrows. Or if you have these fire like me and there's a laser bun like me, you can just use these fire and it's much faster. There you go. This is 50 rupees. Yeah. Oh yeah. The other thing, I actually done the Guru's archery much easier than last time. I did on 5 tries instead of 7, so that's an improvement. Anyway, so it's not as bad as I remember. I guess I'm starting to get used to things again, which is good. At the end of the game, unfortunately, so it looked very bad throughout the whole friggin' game while I'm trying to get used to the controllers again. Then again, my hands were very small when I was a kid, so it fits better. The N64 controller, now my hands are very big and almost touch each other on the controller, so anyway. One way the Eye of Truth shall be guided to the Spirit Temple by inviting ghosts. Anyway, if you try to go from here, let's see how far I can go. I don't think you can go much further. Just look out with the... Can I do this with all the Eyes of Truth? That'll be funny. Oh, okay, I did it. I guess I'm not far. Nah, not really. It's a lot more to go anyway. So in case you get lost into the desert, you'll lose a heart and you're sent back to the entrance of the Guru's fortress. So, with that, I'm just going to do the thing you're supposed to do. I don't know where you can find clues for the Eyes of Truth. I suppose it's on the temple that you're supposed to actually be doing right now. But I don't know about that. So, as I said before, the only clue that I had was that the windmill get messed up in the past, so you have to go back there in order to find out what happened, because that's the only thing that allowed for us to do, is the only thing that our items allow us to do, considering the fact that we actually get all the gold scotches that I can get right now, and also the pieces of heart. So, yeah. Hey, I heard you saved my man. When we return, we build this bridge. Look at this. Isn't it a fine bridge? They may be wind captors, but once they got out together, they got the job done. Hell yeah! So there is also a thing on Persona 5 that came to my mind right now, because we have an ability there called the Third Eye, which allows us to see things, highlight things for us that on the first be catch our eyes on the first glance, but. This item that we're going to get works the same way. Now that we are back together, build a bridge over there, over the valley was a piece of cake. Yeah, there we go. In the Great Society, those who have great skills in horseback riding and archery are well respected. How about trying horseback archery at the Gerudo's fortress? If you have a horse, a Gerudo from the fortress will set up your challenge. Thank you. When the burro was a lone wolf thief, she never stole from the weak, but now the burro's gangs of thieves stands for cruelty and brutality. She claims to be a cheerless robber, but no way. More Persona references right here. Nah. Okay, this guy. The leader of the gang of thieves is the burro. She is experienced in brainwashing many people at the ruins in the desert. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, we're 10 minutes here. We didn't accomplish much except getting the gold spatula. So, with that, let's go back to the Temple of Time and see if there's anything there. It may be of our interesting. I don't know why I'm walking all the way over there. I'll call upon him once I'm over here. But first, I can show one thing. So remember Gold Scouts we captured earlier in the playthrough? There was a hole around here. Not that hole is covered. Not covered in a sense that it won't open if you try, but it's covered with a rock. We assumed that's a rock from actual Death Mountain. That's how crazy the eruptions got with that. So you can actually break this with the Magneto Hammer. Any rock that you see that is uh, silver bronzish, you can break with the Magneto Hammer. You can actually open holes with the Magneto Hammer. It works the same as a bone. Anyway. Did I set up with Kawapona? I set up with Kawapona. That's Kawapona. Anyway, you know the path to Higher Castle, but I will show you that anyway. I don't know. I want some filler for the episode. It's like the Simpsons intro with the couch jokes. This is actually used in a way that you can control the length of the episode, which is I find hilarious. That is such an iconic thing. Is basically like a filler for the whole episode. Anyway, you know, at one point I may just show all the caves around here, so more people that are playing that are allowed to do randomizer know their way around, how you feel and stuff like that. You know, I can do a randomizer at one point in this channel if I really feeling like it, like anniversary for doing the first Let's Play probably later down the line. We just have to keep in mind when I first did this and then I did that. I'm actually thinking of doing a randomizer again later this year for a friend, because that was the first thing that I streamed to that friend. And I want to, you know, commemorate that occasion because it is important, you know. I've been friends with this person for over a year. A lot of other people there as well, but it was rather nice, I would say. Anyway. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, I already did that. Under the water, I already did that. And even through time. Well, I'm about to do that. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. The time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach you this to you for when that time comes. The song to return you to the temple of time, the prelude of life. One more song down and 2 to go. You have learned the prelude of life. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold the time itself in your hands. Link, we shall meet again. Ah! God damn it! Now there was light effects on that. Anyway, yeah. So if you go to the pedestal of time and put the Master Sword back, you will go back in time. As Sheik just said to you. So now, we're young Link again. And with that, I think we should move to Kakariko Village, although I don't have no real time to do anything there. So when I get there, I probably should stop the episode, just so we can do this. You know, I should just, just open the place we should go and then I start from there. That's a good plan. It's a better plan. Anyway, if there's Richard over there. Do 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 do. Take a dumping I can. I love when that happens. And now the song that you respect for me. Respect that from Nintendo person. Anyway, we have 79. Okay. I was wondering how many Scotchless we had. You know, I will open that and then go get the gold Scotchla that I supposed to. You know, I'll get the gold Scotchla once I finish this part. There you go, that's what I will do. We're supposed to have actually 80 gold Scotchlas. Anyway, with that, let's go up here. Let's go to Kakariko Village. You see how what I meant yesterday that I didn't have a plan? It seems I don't still have a plan. That's the guy from before. I still don't have a plan, and I'm doing things as we fly, you know, on cruise already. Anyway, just go up here, and let's see. So going up here, talk to this guy. Go around, and around and around. What a fun! I'm so happy. I am music man who loves to go around and around, go around and around. I'm trying to come up with a music team inspired by this one, going around and around and around. Anyway, I'm not gonna quit my day job, don't worry. With that, remember, we came back here as a kid and messed up the windmill. But the song he'd teach us in the future. So yeah, another thing that you learn about the windmill is that it drains the water from the well close by with a character that we have village in the future. With that, the water is drained from the well, and that's where we're going. But on the next episode. Go around, go around, go around! What? It's going all way too fast. I love that. Anyway, with that, I end the episode here, guys, and see you guys next time for more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time as we explore the bottom of the well. Bye bye. Dark, narrow, scary. Well, 3 features.